Hi, my name is Dr. Ted Civic, and I'm out for my 10-minute walk, which is something that I think everyone should know about. Uh, there's a lot of talk about nutrition and nutritional timing, and I think there's a lot of controversy about it yet. Does it work? Is it really optimal? Does it really enhance one's uh, ability to recuperate? Uh, when is the best time? All those kinds of different things we're still working on and still finding out. But I wanted to approach this a little bit differently. I want to approach this from a Chinese medicine perspective. So, the time that is most optimal for you to consume the brunt of your calories throughout the day is in the morning. And I know that's kind of opposite of how Americans think. Americans think that the big meal, the reward of the day, should be at the end. When really, you need the kilocalories at the beginning of the day when you need to think, when you need to move, when you need to basically have fuel. And that's carbohydrates and fat. And so in the beginning of the morning, especially between the hours of 9 a.m. and 11, is the time of the spleen and the stomach. And the spleen and the stomach in Chinese medicine are what allows you, as they say in the classics, to ripen and rotten your food. In other words, to digest, break down, and assimilate. And so that is, my friends, is the optimal time to have the brunt of your calories. Not in the evening, not after 7 p.m., 8 p.m., 9 p.m., but first thing in the morning. So what I would suggest for you is, and I know many of you have to get up early and commute and go to work, but I would much rather do it this way. I would rather get up early, get my workout in, and then feed the body. In other words, if I can get into the gym at 6 a.m., work out till 7, and then by optimal time at 7:30, feed the body. That's when I should have, an average man will need at least 1,200 kilocalories for basal metabolism. And so if you have at least that 1,200 basal calories, as well as for women should be about 1,000, you're going to get so the amount of calories that are needed for basal metabolism, in other words, the basic metabolism to get you through the day with no extra activities or repair process, not recovery from surgery or anything like that, is about 1,200 for a man and about 1,000 for a woman, roughly speaking, given your body weight and so on and so forth. But that's just a guideline. So that amount of calories should be consumed right after your workout, first thing in the morning, so that you have available nutrients not only for repair, which would be protein, but also carbohydrates and fats, which would be utilized by the brain, the glucose that's converted, so that you can think and do job performance or go back to being creative, or what do you do, whether you're self-employed or you work for somebody. So the concept is at least a third to 2/3 of your calories first thing in the morning. And this has actually been shown in research studies to actually be beneficial not only for people that are just trying to lose weight, but even for people that are diabetic and people especially who are pre-diabetic. So if you have a predisposition to diabetes, 10 minutes of walking right after you eat, almost immediately, is equivalent to an hour's worth of exercise any other time during the day. So talk about a very advantageous timing of your exercises. 10 minutes versus an hour. You're getting the same benefit. So why not include a 10-minute walk after you eat, after you've gone to the gym? And that is not going to take up a whole lot of extra time, and you're still going to be able to get to work. And the way I think, I've already got that in during the day. I'm ahead of the game. I'm ahead of the curve. So if I get another workout in, that's bonus round. So this is an actual way where nutrient timing can actually work to your benefit. Hi, my name is Dr. Ted Civic, and that's another tip for our little podcast. Please tune in again next week.